Got the new governor gear in. So I did end up taking somewhat of an intro, and well, apparently I didn't have all the settings right on the camera, so it had adjusted to the wind noise and you could hear literally absolutely nothing. So I just deleted that file because it wasn't even worth keeping and voicing over, because I could just do this. And I filmed it running and how bad it ran and got it up here. But I got it up to the garage. To see the video, got the engine pulled out. It's pretty simple on these. Little things can be stubborn, but other than that, it's really simple. So I guess if you want a video of it running, actually ran a little bit better in this video, but I think somewhere right up here in the corner should be the video where I introduce this project. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do with it yet, if I'm just going to do the engine, or if I'm going to like redo the whole thing like I did my 314, or if I'm just going to clean up some stuff, make it look a little bit better. But other than that, we will get to the video. Alright, so I've got my tools set up here. So first thing we're going to do, if you had side panels, you want to take those off, and it's easier to take the deck off. Those are pretty straightforward. Side panels, you got to screw here, right down there, and then one there. Same on the other side, I believe. Mine weren't on it when I bought it. I do have them though. There would be a shield here, I believe, one over the muffler, and then there would be wires going up to your headlights, but for some reason somebody ripped all the lights out of this thing. It has a lot more problems than I probably know of. I just looked in here, probably can't see it, but there's washers on the head there. There's like silicone everywhere, and it's just a mess. So for starters, you can pull these off. There's two on each side. It's your 9/16. Once I get that off, I will probably then go to getting any other wires off. So like this ground wire, this wire here, fuel line, throttle and choke cables, and then the drive shaft in the back, I believe is 4 bolts. Those look to be I think those are also 9/16. Just check. Yes, those are also 9/16. Then your power to your electric PTO and your starter. As you can see, it was oils coming from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I'm just gonna set up a time lapse and start knocking that stuff out. And then you get to the engine mounts, which I believe those look like they're 9/16 as well. They're on the front there, and on the rear, they're down in there. Kind of a pain. Got to get from the top and the bottom, but other than that, it's pretty simple. So I'm gonna get to work, and you can just watch. So as you can see, I've got the engine out now, and it actually came out a lot easier than the one I've done previously. And I forgot, you don't have to take these 4 bolts out. The shaft is supposed to slide right off. On the previous machine I did, I had issues with that because it was all rusted and corroded on there. This one, it's all greasy and oily. This engine's really leaking, and somebody's been in here before, because there's spots like that, silicone all over the place. I mean, there's washers on that head bolt, or ones that are not. Okay, I don't know why it just did that. I just like stopped recording, but okay, I guess I can't say that because it'll just do that again. But there's silicone in there are the head gaskets, and there's just oil running all the way down this side block. Underneath, pretty gross. I don't know how well you can see that. Be expected. That bearings, I've seen worse. Usually there's another little spot here on this side to up the engine from, but for some reason this one doesn't have it. And this isn't right. This thing is... Somebody did not take care of this machine. As you can see from all the funky black paint there, I didn't tighten the hood back down because I don't really need to, but pretty standard dirt and leaves and grass and just crud sitting down in the engine bay there, or the frame. So I think now or tomorrow I'll probably bring the tractor back to the backyard so it's not in the garage, because this thing isn't very nice, so I don't really care what weather gets to it because it sat outside the last couple months. I don't even remember when I picked it up. Look back at the video where called New Project a couple months ago, I think. But yeah, so here's the engine. I'm going to set it up either in the corner or on a table so I can tear it apart when I get time, which I have no clue when that'll be. Spring break's coming up in a couple weeks, so hopefully I can do it then. But in the meantime, hopefully I can get this video edited soon and figure it out, all the computer and everything, and this GoPro. I hope it's been recording sound because I don't know if it has been. I think it has. But thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, questions, put them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them if I know the answer to it. And if you've got advice, I'm happy to take it, because I'm not an expert on everything. I guess you can't really say I'm an expert at anything yet, although some people might say I am. See you in the next one.